They had a great showing, especially off of the bench points. They had 35 points last game off of the bench. They only had 10 turnovers. They had a good game. But you know who did it? Jada Johnson. They're going to need Jada Johnson to get going. She was 0 of 13 from the floor. Even though they're young, she's that person that they look to on the court. As a sophomore, new career high, 20 points. You had an outstanding game. Got some great games this season, but today was amazing. What does it mean to you? You know, it was a long time ago, but today they're going to have to pretend they have a wet paint sign down there in the paint. It was 40 points of the 60 that Manhattan scored against them last time. They got to control the pace of the game. We've been saying it all year. The Jaspers so fast. They got 21 fast break points last time. Manhattan's going to work inside and out. We've already been seeing them do a better job getting Worley touches every single time down the floor, and they're going to have to keep those second chance looks to a minimum. There were 19 offensive rebounds from the Hawks last time. We talk a lot about Middleton down low having that presence. Still early, but they're going to have to keep that under control to get the win today.
Thomas to the bucket, had it denied. A block from Alexis Wooden. It'll stay with LIU here with just 3 seconds left.
You saw that last move from Thomas. What she did was catch the ball and be patient. And as soon as she did that jab step, the defender ran out of her way. So she's clearing and making a path to her to the basket. That's something that she's going to keep continuing to get with aggressive defenders. And you see here just a terrific read from her, lazy defense from Alexander, and a little bit of a, she gave her on the step back. Hey, if you never heard of that move, it's called
a what?
The step back.
Oh, now we've heard of it.
You talk about leadership. Are you talking about maybe being a lot more vocal or more like physical down low? What would leadership look like to you?
For me, I'm not a very vocal person, so therefore for me, it's just straight by example.
Rutgers gets the ball back off the Wagner offensive foul. And Erica Lafayette in for the first time here. 7 to shoot, clock.
You do have the length down there, but a pretty shot from the outside as well. How have you been working in the gym to be able to be more confident with that one as well?
Yes, I definitely have. I'm working on, extending my range next to the 3 too. I can shoot it. I just, I got to wait for Coach Eman to,
All right, we need to see more of that. We got to tell Coach Eman.
The heels were inside the restricted area.
Yes, absolutely. Well, the rule is that you have to start. If you start at the top of the free throw line or behind, then you have to get your feet outside of the restricted area.
Right.
And because it started on the block, the restricted area doesn't matter anymore. So she did a great job just shuffling over, but I think she really got caught just lowering that shoulder. Coach, taking a deep breath there. That was a close one. And I already know what I'm going to say. Stella Johnson, she was outstanding today. I mean, she scored, but she also had 3 blocks and 5 assists, getting her teammates involved, but that's not a shocker to you, is it?
Reigning MAC Defensive Player of the Year, also a do-it-all player in Courtney Worley.
And we always talk about her defense, making things happen for this Jasper team, but it's amazing how she's come on offensively. She's really grown this year. She said she wanted to grow offensively, hitting the mid-range, attacking the basket. She's been doing a little bit of everything for the Jaspers.
Brown back to work, steps through 2 and bounces it in.
Nice move there. I've just really enjoyed how Brown has grown throughout the season. Just so much patience down low. Really saw the double come and felt like she could step through it, and just a terrific read from her.
Oh, Brown with the head fake. How about that from Cassandra Brown, the point center?
And she's feeling it right now. She looked over to the bench. She's just feeling it. She's able to catch it at the top of the key. She said, "You're not going to respect my shot? Oh, I'm going to knock that one down." And she did a great job there. Great turnaround shot for Hoyer. She caught the ball. She hit him with a little spin move back to the basket. Fadeaway shot. Was able to knock that one down. We talk about Hoyer so much and how she's so nifty with her moves and be able to do the Euro step and take you from the fadeaway. Sometimes moving like a guard down there. Thank you, Coach. Congratulations. We're going to take it over to Pamela Mysius, who was overwhelmingly excited to come over here. And that's one thing that Coach brags about with you. She says that you bring the energy every single time you touch the floor. So you tell me, what is your mindset when you go out there? What is the energy that you bring and you tell yourself every single time? I think right now they're just showing their confidence. A couple times Sacred Heart run down and they're out of sync defensively. Coach Minetti over there yelling them, unacceptable. You're not running back on after you blow the layup, after you jogging back. She's saying that's unacceptable, and LIU taking advantage of it. A lot of times we don't see LIU get a lot of fast break points. But right now they're pushing the tempo. They're feeling it. They're doing what's working. What she does is she finds her open teammates. She's averaging a little under 10 assists a game. As you can see, she finds Isis Young right there. And what she's so good at doing is before she even crosses half court,
She knows where she's going. Look, her eyes are up at all times. She sees the open lane. She finds Isis Young. She knows where she's going with the basketball.
Dom, in that first half, the Orange really shot the ball well from three, continuing what they did in UNC.
Of course, they're coming off a huge, breaking a record of 20 for the ACC and the program history. Right now, shooting 33%. They've hit 6 threes, and it's been pretty spread out. You got Tiana Mangakahia with 2 threes, and then Cooper, and then Grant also contributing to the three-point battle. As you can see right here with the step back, Tiana Mangakahia is answering for the three-point shooting.
And again, as we head into the second half, you said you expect them to keep the hot hand, but how do they do that? What have they done so well, and how do they continue that into the second half?
So one thing that they're doing is they're pushing transition. They're getting a little sporadic and out of character when they get across the line, but they have to take the time and find their shooters in Milan Bolton Moores, and they also have to look for Pino. She's been struggling down low, but getting it into her, having her touch the ball is helping their offense going, so they'll be able to do inside and out game.